Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Smitty, tonight, something we don't get to see much of these days. Two grinded-out half-court offenses.
Yeah, you know this word pace, Kevin. Everybody wants to have this pace where you get up more shots, analytics. But that's why I love the finals and the conference finals. Two teams, they know each other, and then at the end of the game, you got to execute. They know your plays, you know their tendencies. It comes down to old-school basketball when you start to get to that fourth quarter, and especially games 6 and 7.
Excellent point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Z out there with Young. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Muhammad. On defense, the home team. This one for three. Doesn't go that time. And they're on the break. There's the closer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, nice little way to take the early lead.
I see the effort, already pushing the action, trying to establish a presence.
Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's the closer. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Now here's Muhammad. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And they're pushing it up. Here's Miracle Man. It's deflected. And here is Muhammad. Young outside. Pass to Z. Launches a three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Muhammad dishes to Young. The pass to Z. Muhammad finds Young. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here's Muhammad. Puts it up. That one's good from the corner.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Winston. Muhammad covering. Rebounded by Jackson. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Got a hand on it. Here's Ward. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, speed will be on display this evening. He told his players, get out and transition every chance they get and try to turn this into a track meet. We'll see if they can have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And Muhammad gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Miracle Man. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count that one.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
Muhammad with it. Inside, Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity between players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean,
really?
When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it becomes the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes there can become some animosity between the two.
Oh, that's something.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's ABC, Washington, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Brown the pass to Henry. Down low, clock at 6. Pass to Ward. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Ward's got 5 points so far.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Young taking his time here. Passes it to Woods. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Magicians checked in for garbage man. A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Magician. Kicks it to Brown. Inside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
1:14 left in the first quarter. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .106 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Shoots it. The wing jumper off target. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. The pass to Smooth. Here's Magician. Here's Henry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Woods. Here's Big Dog. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Smooth. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Henry. Out left to the wing. Here's Magician. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first. They're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those two things, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
They've got Young. ABC is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Z, and it's Washington in at the point. High, arcing shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. The closer's checked in for Brown. Here's Smooth. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the closer. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Z the pass to Woods. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass to Magician. It's picked off. Here's Z. That one wide left. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smooth passes to Magician. Misses from close range. Being 43% from the field. And the pass to Woods. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Now Henry. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen. Here's Jackson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the closer. 7 points in the game. To the left side wing. Winston. And the 3 ball is good. B's got his first 3 points of the game.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Back to Jackson. Six to shoot. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Z the pass to Big Dog. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Back to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Z the pass to Big Dog. Tries yet again. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes it to the Wizard. Here's the closer. Connects from three-point range. The closer's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Z. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Garbage man, he's checked in for the Wizard. Here's Miracle Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. Smitty, walk us through what a typical NBA practice should look like and does look like.
Well, I think you come out, Kevin, first of all, they're spending a lot of times on making sure your body is ready to go into practice. And a lot of coaches love to start with offense first, and you can end with defense. And so that's where the intensity starts to pick up. And then last, you usually ends with some kind of shooting. So I think that obviously a lot of teams have different ways, but that's usually particular. You start with offense, you end with defense, and then you go into some individual work, and that's probably shooting.
Brown, he's checked in for the closer. Kicks to Young. Over Ward. Young's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
They get it again. Pass to Langford. Here's Ward. 6 to shoot. And Young comes over to help. There's the triple. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Jackson looking around to the inside. The fadeaway, and yes, it's good. Z's got 4 this quarter.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Here's Langford. Muhammad covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Magicians checked in for Miracle Man. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Magician. Drills the three-pointer. Magician's got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Muhammad. Tight defense on him. And it's Speedy with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Speedy. On defense, the home team. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Brown the pass to Magician. Here's Ward. Pass to Brown. Here's Winston. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for B.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And there's the pass to Magician. From downtown, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, how about their ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, the bottom line, Ernie, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yak'em, splakakataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The closer really making a difference here.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Speedy, garbage man out there with the closer. Then there's the miracle man, and it's Winston in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Langford. Pass to Winston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the closer. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Some smaller players spend most of their time on the perimeter. Others really sacrifice, Steve, their bodies to make plays inside.
I think some of the small guys that get in there, like you said, is Kyrie Irving, one of the best at finishing. Kemba Walker, Mike Conley, Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry. Some of these smaller guys who don't mind throwing their body into the paint.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Z. The shot by Muhammad. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Muhammad's got 6.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Here's Winston. The rebound by Young. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Here's Muhammad. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Took him no time at all on that one. Speedy's got his second bucket of the game to go. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And here is Muhammad. He has 6. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Winston. Muhammad covering. Here's the closer. He's got 11, and it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul. Big Dog, he's checked in for Young. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The closer passes to Ward, and he jams it with authority.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Muhammad with it. 6 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Muhammad. Muhammad hits them both. Here's the closer. 11 points in the game. Intercepted. Down low. They're running. Miracle Man, the pass to the closer. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doesn't go that time. Here's Muhammad. The shot will not fall.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Miracle Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to the closer. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Here's Miracle Man, pass to Smooth. Here's the closer, Muhammad covering. Pass to Smooth, from beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Jackson kicks to Muhammad. There's the pass to Z. The shot goes back up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. First one falls for him.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them one or two things that they could have done better.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brown the pass to the Wizard. Here's Smooth. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On Friday, then on Sunday. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Smooth. He has 5. He kicks to Henry. Passes it to Magician. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. Smooth passes to Brown. Here's Smooth. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Henry's got his second bucket tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Here's Magician, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 17. Kicks it to Young. .111 left in the third quarter. Here's Woods. Shot clock at 5. Henry with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 13 points for Magician.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Ward, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And here's the fast break. Here's Winston. No good from outside. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Really left alone that time.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Ward. Rejected by Young. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got B. Big Dog is out there with Young. Then there's Z. Shot clock at 6. Young outside. Here's Washington. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Wizard passes to Henry. Misses from close range. Hitting 40% from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. The closer's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Washington passes to Big Dog. And too long on the shot. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. Down low. The layup off target. On Monday and then on Thursday. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Winston. Another shot. The closer off with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Z. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Timeout. Guard.
Muhammad, he's checked in for B. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Young with the steal. Down low. Puts it up from 15. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
Pass to Winston. Ball stolen. Now here's Muhammad. Defense right on him. Off target from the baseline. Muhammad's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Ward the pass to the closer. And there's the pass to Winston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the closer, guarded by Jackson.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
It's Young on the wing. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Big Dog. Now here's Muhammad. A three-pointer is right on target.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ward. Rejected by Young. Muhammad on the wing. Jackson passes to Big Dog. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Langford. Here's the closer. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for B.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
It's deflected. Here's Langford. The pass to Ward. Passes to Winston. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. Tries from 16, but he stays with it. And he recovers it. Now Muhammad. Now here is Young. Over Ward. The putback. Rebounded by Ward. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Winston. And Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Miracle Man, he's checked in for the Wizard. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Miracle Man. Takes the 13-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Garbage Man.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
And here is Muhammad. He kicks it to Jackson. But we know a lot of NBA players take how they've been rated in a video game, Steve, personally. You've made digital appearances during your career. Did you ever have any issues with the rating?
No, I didn't. And I think now these players grew up in this generation with video games. So, yes, they take it personally. They understand, yes, and they're playing these games while they're in the NBA. So a lot of them, just like when the media is all over them, they want to have a say-so on how good they are, even in a video game.
Here's Winston. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Now here's Muhammad. Young outside. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. We're going the other way. Here's Smooth. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.